the moon disappeared and it started to rain. So I turned the windshield wipers on full. And in the bag in her lap, I saw the name of a big bank downtown. And I said, "You don't have to worry about me, nope." And when I turned the headlights on, just for a minute, I thought I saw the both of us on some kind of tropical island someplace, walking down a white sandy beach, eating something. "Just drive," she said. 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 We pulled out of traffic down a dark side street. She was fixing her hair in the mirror. I made a left turn at a yellow light, drove my cab fast toward the pier. She boarded the boat and turned and blew me a kiss. And later on, when the squad car came round, I ate a handful of peanuts and I told him this: "I don't remember much except just keep your hands on the wheel and just drive," she said. "Just 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 drive," she said. And keep on driving. Drive, she said. "Just drive," she said. "Just drive," she said. Hey, 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 get out of my way. Sunday drivers. Hey, you want one of these Slim Jims? They're good. What, you don't want one? Oh, they're 100% beef. Haven't I seen you somewhere before? I know, Anchorage. That's where I've seen you, Anchorage. Well, where are you going? Tell not a word that you heard it here, but there's a big truck waiting tonight at the pier. Coming in on an eastbound boat. Don't be late for delivery here. Put this in your coat. It's a strange weight from an exotic locale. Don't worry about the cops, 'cause they're in on it, pal. Just pick it up no later than tonight at 3 o'clock and bring it to the warehouse. Here, put this in your sock. No one left to save you. Nobody will return. You run so fast, you catch on fire. You just gotta burn. Yeah. Going southbound, follow that sound. Long line of cars just a moving out of town. You got this job, but you don't know how. And everybody does what nobody will allow. Full moon shines like a big cue ball. Someone fishing on the pier might as well stall. Repaint the car, change your license plate. How you spell relief must be something that you hate. All this is a secret, as common as that dirt. We'll rely on your expert eye. Here, put this in your shirt. Yeah. Going southbound, follow that sound. Long line of cars just a moving out of town. You got this job, but you don't know how. And everybody does what nobody will allow. Going southbound, follow that sound. Long line of cars just a moving out of town. You got this job, but you don't know how. And everybody does what nobody will allow. And we'll all be waiting so long, wait so long. We'll all be waiting so long, wait so long, wait so long. Now if you get caught, don't tell him about me. The last one who did, well, we tied him to a tree out in the high desert by an anthill. Haven't been back there since, guess he's swinging there still. All this is a secret, as common as that dirt. We'll rely on your expert eye. Here, put this in your shirt. Yeah. Going southbound, follow that sound. Long line of cars just a moving out of town. You got this job, but you don't know how. And everybody does what nobody will allow. Going southbound, follow that sound. Long line of cars just a moving out of town. You got this job, but you don't know how. fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames got higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Yes, it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Search patrol, hunting Charlie down. It was in the jungle wars of '65. My weapon jammed and I got stuck way out and all alone. And I could hear the enemy moving in close outside. Just then I heard a twig snap and I grabbed my empty gun. And I dug in scared while I counted down my fate. And then a big Marine, a giant with a pair of friendly eyes, appeared there at my shoulder and said, wait. When he came in close beside me, said, don't worry, son, I'm here. If Charlie wants to tangle now, he'll have two to dodge. I said, well, thanks a lot. I told him my name and asked him his. And he said, the boys just call me Camouflage. Are never quite the way they seem. Whoa, camouflage. I was awfully glad to see this big Marine. Well, we fought all night and side by side we took our battle stance. And I wondered how the bullets missed this man. 'Cause they seemed to go right through him, just as if he wasn't there. And the morning we both took a chance and ran. And it was near the riverbank when the ambush came on top of us. And I thought it was the end and we were had. Then a bullet with my name on it came buzzing through a bush. And that big Marine, he just swatted with his hand, just like it was a fly. Whoa, camouflage, things are never 'cause when I turned around, he was pulling a big palm tree right up out of the ground and swatting those Charlies with it from here to kingdom come. When he led me out of danger, I saw my camp and waved goodbye. He just winked at me from the jungle and then was gone. And when I got back to my HQ, I told him about my night and the battle I'd spent with a big Marine named Camouflage. When I said his name, a soldier gulped and a medic took my arm and led me to a green tent on the right. He said, you may be telling true, boy, but this here is Camouflage, and he's been right here since he passed away last night. In fact, he's been here all week long. But before he went, he said Semper Fi and said his only wish was to save a young Marine caught in a barrage. So here, take his dog tag, son. I know he wants you to have it now. And we both said a prayer for a big Marine named Camouflage. Whoa, Camouflage. Things are never quite the way they seem. Whoa, Camouflage. This was an awfully big Marine. Whoa, Camouflage. Things are never quite the way they seem. Whoa, Camouflage. This was an awfully big Marine. Whoa, Camouflage. Whoa, Camouflage. Whoa, Camouflage. Whoa, Camouflage. Whoa, Camouflage. Whoa, Camouflage.
Well, I've been breaking rocks up on Cooley number 3. Yeah, I know it's been forever, thought you'd never hear from me. The weather up here is rotten, raining granite all the time. And both moons are glowing purple, and there is no sun to shine. I've been digging deep down in a tunnel
there's a place we could stay at. It's called another